you to take a deep breath, and I want you to listen to this.
Perfection.
There's nothing like that.
Nope.
I mean, this is the sound that we gravitate towards. Like, if you're in that fancy restaurant,
or the fancy spa.
or I love a spa, okay?
Me
Listen,
too.
I'm trying to get my niece to be a spa girl in training.
Yes.
So I'm like, I got to keep up my spa visit so I can teach her.
Right,
That's you know, it has a purpose.
That's the move.
I love sitting in the room where the fountain is going.
Yeah.
We love it in botanical gardens. We love it at restaurants, and we don't have them in our own homes because it's expensive. Like, you think about somebody to come and do the electricity and run the water line and all of that. So leave it to Bernini to bring us a fountain that you don't need any of that. This is a tower that allows you to turn any bowl, any planter into a fountain, and it's battery operated.
That's the best.
There's our fountain, look, Mom, no hands. Like, look, there's no cord, there's no wires. It is completely cordless. So think about those areas where you don't have an outlet, but you'd like to have a fountain. Now you can absolutely do that. And it's not $64, which was our usual QVC price. We're now at $49.99. It's a $14 savings. We cannot bring these back in stock, and we're down to our final choice, which is the patina copper, which is more of like a verdigris.
Definitely.
I've learned that fancy word from our garden friends.
I love that.
Verdigris.
Verdigris.
Oui, oui. 80971 is your item number. Bernini comes to us from the Yizer family. John Yizer is joining us. Or Jack is joining us.
Right.
You know what, Jack? We old friends. It's always good to see you. We haven't seen you since last season.
Good to see you guys again.
Hey, Jack, how are ya?
I'm doing great, and you know what? Exactly what you're talking about. We all love fountains. We all love them at hotels, restaurants, and spas because they relax you. They have a beautiful sound, and you want them everywhere in your home, not just in one spot. You want them everywhere, and that's the beauty of the Matera fountain. Is it's a fountain you can take anywhere. Right now, I'm going to create a fountain. I've got my bowl, I've got my water, and I'm going to set down my Matera with one press of the button, and I've instantly got a new fountain moment. And the Matera is more customizable than any of our fountains previously. You can split this in half and turn it into an even smaller fountain for more like tabletop settings, or you can have it like I've got set up right here with the 4 spouts and the pirouette finial. And this is what's great, is to make a large fountain. I've got one set up on my left and one on my right, and whichever one we want to go to first. But there is a really fun moment that you can have, because you can either set up something for your table or you can set up something for your garden like we've got right here, and it's a full-size fountain. That's like a $300 fountain that I've set up here, and exactly, you're getting a great value for this. It's an amazing piece to put in your garden or anywhere in your home.
And you're not fully committed to wherever you put it. Like, if you want to put it somewhere this season, like maybe your deck this season, and then maybe next season you want to put it in the garden, you move it around as often as you want to, and then you get all of those different spouts, which Jack, you know I like the Bellagio, so he had the Bellagio fountain going.
Love that.
This one reminds me of growing up in Pittsburgh. There's an area in downtown that there's a fountain that is exactly like this, and you can run through it. It's in between all the skyscrapers.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, and like all the little kids always run through it in the summer. You get this spout as well, and then you have the infinity edge. I mean, Jack, not only are we customizing the size, but we're also customizing what we hear and the experience as often as we want.
Because both sides are a different kind of sound profile. The four spouts are very robust. They have a loud sound. But for more of a quiet moment, let's just make the change real quick. So let me change my mind and decide, you know what, I want more of a quiet moment. So I'm gonna set up my setup onto the infinity pool edge, and I'm gonna put on that Bellagio spout like you were talking about. And now I've completely changed the fountain. And look at this, it's completely different, and it's got a much more soft sound. Much more if you maybe don't want something as loud and robust, you want something more soothing. This is a great option for you.
We have less than 100 to go around. This is usually $64.
Right.
We're at a clearance price, under $50. They're never coming back in stock. So if you want yours for the season, this is the time to place your order, 800-500-7590. Because, of course, we will see new things from Bernini. They're always innovating.
Yes.
They're always bringing us new. But the pieces that we have right now on clearance are still that great quality that we expect from Bernini. You're getting a great deal, and you've got all season to enjoy it because you're getting it home now.
Right, and you just said it. I mean, the very cool thing about this is, look, as you're seeing these videos, you're able to put this in so many different parts of your yard, inside, outside. It's so easy to move. I mean, really, if you want to bring this home right now, have something set up really beautiful inside. Maybe you have this over in the dining room. I mean, this is so pretty.
Look at all the different ways that you can set it up as well. That's all the different configurations you can set your Matera up in. So you can really make it to suit your exact wants and needs for a fountain. Every single thing that we've done here is completely cordless. There's no plumbing. So you just pour in some water, push a button, and instantly create a fountain. Have you ever seen a hanging fountain before? I don't think you have. And it's something that you can only get with us at Bernini and at QVC right now. And it's, look at that. I mean, that's a beautiful table setting. Nobody has a fountain in the middle of their dining table. And you know what? They should, because that's a wonderful, that's a wonderful little thing to have. Just that feeling of moving water. Moving water is just something that gathers people together. We've all gathered around fountains. It's something that is a grand thing that cities, hotels, big things build. And they do that because it's expensive, but this is a great way to get that feeling at your home for a great value.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to have a fountain in the middle of my dining table, but then I know somebody's gonna ask me for some money because they're gonna think I'm rich after I do that. I'm like, I ain't got no money, baby, okay? It's my Bernini fountain that I got on clearance. I mean, you get that luxury experience for under $50. That's why a lot of us are picking up more than one, because maybe you want to do two on a table or in front of your door or in your garden. We are never bringing these back in stock. Enjoy the easy pay, under $17 a month. You just need 4D batteries to get started, and the fountain itself is 12 inches tall. But Jack, we can make it as tall and as grand as we want to once we get it home.
Exactly. Because the fountain is completely independent from its water source, you can set it in any bowl and any vessel. Like here, I've got it in two completely different vessels, and you can set it up as high as you want. So like, for instance, I have over here in this brown bowl, I've set up with some faux foliage, and I've got it set up nice and tall. This would be like a $200 fountain on our website, but right now you can get it and set it up yourself and get it to suit your needs. And then the best part is it runs on 4D batteries for the entire season. Set it on your daily timer and it'll run for 200 days.
That's fantastic.
We're down to our final 80. This is the only color, the patina copper, and 80971 is your item number. Jack, it is always great to see you. Thanks for being here with us.
Good to
Thank you
see
for
you,
having me.
Jack. Oh.